Well, we've just got a whole horde of zombie villagers down there, disappearing one by one. What could be happening to them? Dun, da, da, da. What's up, everybody? AngryK9 here, back again on bloXCentric, and today we're going to get ourselves a little bit of TNT so we can make some big booms down in our big hole. First, I got to take some wood over to Brindeelow's base. We made a little deal earlier that if I get him a single chest full of stacks of dark oak wood, I could have 20 stacks of gunpowder from his mob farm. And I have that right down here in that chest right there. All this nice, wonderful dark oak wood. That's what, 27 stacks. 27 stacks of dark oak wood that we are going to take to Brindeelow's base, drop it off, and we are going to pick up 20 stacks of gunpowder, and that will make, oh boy, that will make 4 stacks of TNT, and I'm going to have all kinds of fun with that. Oh, progress. What kind of progress have I made? Hi, chickens. I've made a chicken pen. There is a small hole here with a whole bunch of chickens in it. Notice those half slabs at the bottom there. There are hoppers under those half slabs, which lead down to this chicken thingamabobber here. A little chicken farm here. I can drown them. I can cook them. This is somewhat based on something that Drakhart has built. He has the ultimate chicken cooker, and it is a multifunction device that gives you all drops that you can possibly get from chickens. You can cook them. You can drown them. Now, I didn't build the entire complicated system that he built. All I did was borrow the concept of you can either cook them or you can drown them. And I've been leaving this on drowning. You can see I've got myself a little bit of chicken up here and some feathers. And, of course, I put a cow farm and pig farm in here, a couple of pens for these guys. Got some breeding materials right here. And I have one of these zombie villagers coming after me. So we're going to put it right between his eyes. Pow! Look, his buddy's going to come after me, too. Now, I figured these guys would have despawned by now. Oh. You're going to send your armor-clad friend. Now, eventually, I'm going to have to catch a couple of these guys and cure them because I'm going to need villagers. And I've only got one left over there. And it sounds like a chicken is cooking. Drowning, I should say. And we got a little bit more than what we had before. So, yeah, got all kinds of food here now. And that's why I've got all this over here. I was running out of food, getting kind of tired of living on potatoes and rotten flesh. So, I got some animals and got them going there. Got all kinds of horses running around here. Tons of horses. I'm thinking about maybe starting a collection. Building some stables or something like that. Got donkeys over here, too. A few creepers. I might try to collect a few creepers too. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. Wouldn't that be something if you could collect creepers? Anyway, since the sun is coming up, and I've got my 2 midnight horses over here. Both of these guys are solid black, really cool looking horses. And creepers aren't as cool looking, are they? Don't like them as much as I like horses. Horses are a lot more fun than creepers. Creepers are just noisy and destructive. And spider. Run away. So I'm going to start gathering up my wood here and get it into my ender chest. But first, I've got to empty my ender chest, I think. Because I've got all kinds of neat stuff in it. Yeah, I do. Look at that. I've got some tools in here that I want to combine. Some more taters. Got some meat. See, I've already harvested some of the cows with what I had left on my Looting 3 sword. It was an iron sword, and that's what I got out of it, along with this. I've already made some books and enchanted them. But, yeah, I'm going to take all this stuff out of here, set it off to this, except for that minecart, because I'm going to need that. But the rest of it I'll set off to the side in this chest right here. I think that can go too. Yeah, I think that'll work. Let's see, and I should have enough. Do I have enough? I do not have enough. Okay, I'm going to get rid of some of those. And I'm going to need that. So, let's go ahead and move all of this wood. Move all of this wood into the ender chest. woody wood. Okay, we'll put that there for right now. Run back over here. Oh, this is so exciting, isn't it? Watching me move stuff from one chest to another. And we're going to grab that minecart. Then I am going to head on over to Brindeelow's base, if I can figure out where exactly it is. And I'm going to visit his mob spawner and a bling bling zombie villager. Trying to get my not so zombie villager. Thanks to you guys, I've only got one left. Yeah, I've got a crop over there, and I've got some reeds, sugarcane, whatever you want to call it, growing down there so I can make paper, so I can make books, so I can enchant books, and here comes a runt. Oh, you little rodent. So, yeah, I'm going to quit wasting time and get moving on this here so that I can get over there, get myself some gunpowder, and make some TNT. But first, I'm going to have to get some sand, too, which reminds me, as far as progress on this base down here, haven't really made a whole heck of a lot. I've just been digging that hole, and just digging that hole, and digging that hole. I did block off that entrance down there at the bottom through those furnaces down there, that smelting thing there. Got it moved out of the center there, so Kibitz and the Captain, it is no longer off-center. You can relax now. And I've even built 2 of them over here, just so everything is nice and neatly centered. But yeah, I've got 2 of these systems over there using lava as fuel, as always. And I've got plenty of that. So we're going to run on up here and take a look, and you can see that hole is bigger. Put some steps in over here. I'm going to have the main entrance coming down over here, and I've got a pretty good idea of how I want to get this area right here started. I'm trying to get all of this cleared back at least to that point so I can get started on it. I've got so much lava down here. Fortunately, Joe the Pirate has been kind enough to come over here and snag as much of it as he can, because like me, he is using it to smelt a lot of netherrack. Well, I'm not smelting netherrack. I'm just using lava as fuel. He is too, and he's smelting netherrack like crazy. And I gave him a bunch of netherrack in the last episode, and I think he's already used all of that on building his base. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty big room here. It's going to go all the way back to that wall back there, and I am using Optifine, and I do have the depth fog turned off in Optifine. If I didn't, we would not be able to see anything except a lot of blackness. And that would be extremely disconcerting, and well, it kind of takes away from, you know, the aesthetics of the place. It would be a different story if I wanted this to be a deep, dark cave and never know where I'm going, but that's not what I want. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and turn that back off. Some people might think that this is a little cheaty, and maybe it is, but, you know, since I'm making videos, oh, get stuck in the wall there. Anyway, since I'm making videos, I would imagine you guys would like to be able to see what I can see. So here we are. That's why I'm doing that. So, yeah, anyway, I'm going to have these steps come down, and, of course, I found more lava over there. Just about everywhere I start digging is lava. Lava there, lava there, lava there, lava there, lava, 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 lava over there. There's lava everywhere. And, yeah, so a bunch of lava down there, too. Yeah, so anyway, Joe's been coming over and helping me out with that by collecting lava to use it as fuel. So that's been really helpful. I've got a lot more to go. I'm going to go up really high, probably another 20 or 30 blocks from this, where you see the ceiling here. Not quite sure how high it's got to go. It's going to go at least as high as the ceiling in that other room over there. And that brings me to that point. You can see I have finally lit it up over there. I've taken the advice of several other guys on the server, said I should light it up. So I did. I placed some torches up there, and I tried to put torches in places where they cannot be seen from down here, unfortunately. I didn't quite make it. That one there can be seen, and I think there's another one over here somewhere that you can see if you look just barely. You can see it a little bit. It doesn't really, oh, hi, email. It doesn't really matter. I just wanted to kind of keep the torches out of sight. But I put some torches over there by the trees and in the center there, kind of give it a little bit of light that appeared to be coming from the bottom up. It almost looked like it's going right through the wood there. That was not what I intended, but it is what it is. But yeah, from down here, I think that looks really cool with the trees there and the stalactites up there and the lighting. I think the lighting worked out really well. I think it turned out really cool, so I'm glad I took those guys' advice. Took the guys' advice and lit it up. So thanks a lot, guys. Really do appreciate that idea. I think it looks a lot better than it did when it was just dark. Originally, I wanted to have it so that the ceiling always faded into darkness so you could never really see it. But I think I'm going to go ahead and go with this style here. I like it a lot better. And if I can get the torches placed in just the right place, I think it's going to look pretty cool all the way. So I plan on doing the entire ceiling of this room in there like that as well. So as you can see, I've got a long way up to go. That's probably, what, maybe 20 or 30 blocks? Not really sure. But all the way up there across this entire room, that is going to be a lot. And that is what I'm going to need the TNT for. I don't really want to use the TNT down there at the bottom because that is diamond level, and I really don't want to blow up any diamonds. Not that I'm finding a whole heck of a lot. I haven't really found a whole lot of diamonds in all this digging I've done. Now, that's level 6 down there. As you can see, we are at Y level 6. One more down, and that is level 5, which is somewhere around here. We'll find some bedrock, right? I mean, that's where the bedrock starts, isn't it? Yeah, see, right there. So now that I dug that hole, I don't want that hole. I'm going to go ahead and put that cobblestone back in there, and then later I will replace it with the correct material. So yeah, I'm actually going to stop it right here at level 6 instead of going down to level 5. That way I don't have the bedrock showing. And I'm going to grass in this area. Do a little bit of terraforming down here. Let me turn that off. Sorry about that. Do some terraforming down here. Build myself a house down here. And a few other things in this area. But I'm not going to do it on this solid flat level and have the whole thing flat. Don't want to do that. I want to have varying levels here. Things going on at different levels. I'm going to have that area up there. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to do up there. But this room's probably going to get a little bit wider in some areas. That up there leads up to an abandoned mine shaft, I believe, is where this goes. Somewhere up here, I had found an abandoned mine shaft. Yep, right back there. I think I've done a little bit of exploring in it. Not a whole lot. Maybe not. I'm not sure if I've been down there, if that's lava. Probably, yep. Just lava. So yeah, I haven't really done any exploring at all, I guess. So yeah, we're going to be doing that at some point in time. Don't know if I'm going to do that on camera or not. I can do that on camera if you guys like. I know sometimes caving episodes can be pretty fun, especially when things sneak up on you. Creepers dive bomb on you there. I've definitely had my share of those, but I don't know. There's a lot of folks that don't really enjoy watching caving episodes. Just watching me run through a cave and light things up and find what I can find. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. I'd really like to find a skeleton dungeon somewhere very, 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 very close here. That would be really cool, so I could build my own skeleton farm. Mostly just for the arrows, but the bones are nice too. Hush! AngryK9 does not like bones, contrary to popular belief. So yeah, anyway, I'm rambling. I'm keeping you guys occupied, but not in the way that I intended to. So, let me head on into the nether. And we're going to take a brief look at what I've done here. I have done some stuff in here as well. I've got these steps that lead down to the nether, down to the lower level. Hello, train. How are you? And I've put some half slabs all the way from here all the way back to the nether hub so that things won't spawn there. Future plans. I'm going to replace all of these levers either with redstone torches on the wall here, or I might put them under under the powered rails. In 1.8, there is a whole, I don't know, beefing up of minecarts, I guess. And when they're running on powered rails, they speed up. Now, I don't know if they gain a little bit of speed each time they hit a powered rail, or if they stay at a consistent speed, or if they slow down while they're traveling under or over unpowered rails. I'm not really sure how that mechanic is going to work. I should probably get the latest snapshot and check it out. But I want to get rid of these levers. That's just the point I'm trying to make. Probably take, well, I'm not going to take the half slabs up, but I'm probably going to put ice under all of these half slabs all the way down. Put a couple of half slabs up here, just for the unlikely possibility that I might want to use the ice track instead of riding the minecart. But probably not. Also, I've got this long tunnel down here. Now, if you look back a few episodes on my bloXCentric series, you'll know that I started out in the desert in a desert temple that I had found on an island, literally a desert island, mostly desert savanna. It was a big island. And that's where I started out, and I was going to build there, but then I moved on, and I ended up in this area. But since I'm going to need sand when I go get this gunpowder, I went ahead and dug this tunnel, and at the other end, I have one of these here nether portals that lead back to that desert temple, so now I have access to that without having to go overland. And the funny thing is that I spent all that time digging that tunnel when all I had to do was, well, it's going to take a second here. Let me go ahead and cut the video, and when I get to where I'm trying to get to, I will show you. Okay, so anyway, that tunnel that I was talking about comes out right here. Now, down at the other end there is the portal that goes into my base, and you can't see it even with Optifine Zoom. But I brought these slabs down here, and then there's the portal that goes to that desert temple I was telling you about. And here's my track. So I took the time to dig all this out, all the way down here, when all I had to do was just start right here and just dig, you know, a handful of blocks over that way. So, yeah, that took a lot longer than it needed to, but oh well. I've got these down here that kind of go into some caves, and my keyboard is acting up here. Thank you. And now I can't move here. Hey, stupid keyboard. But yeah, I've got this area down here that leads down into, and I better not do that. I was going to go down there, but I've only got one ender pearl. But anyway, it leads down into the nether here, and there is a lot of glowstone in this area that is really easy to get. It's not over lava lake, and most of it I can get to without even having a pillar up to it. So I am definitely going to be collecting a lot of that soon. And this is netherrack here, obviously. Almost a chest full. Might give that to Joe. Not really sure yet. I might find some use for it. I don't know. But hey, come back here. Wrong way. Wrong way. Stupid minecart. Hey! Go that way, stupid. There we go. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to head on over to Brindee's base. And hopefully he's got an ender chest over there so I can get all that wood out of there. But I will be back when I'm there. And we will make the exchange, all that wood, for 20 stacks of gunpowder. Okay, here we are at Brindee's base. And this is kind of silly that I'm even recording this exchange. But I wanted to show off this mob tower. This thing is pretty cool. A lot of people build these things. Don't really take much of the aesthetics of it on the outside into consideration. Brindee did. I think it looks really cool. Not really sure what it looks like on the inside, but it's probably your typical mob spawner. They spawn up there, they fall down there, and go way down there. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. It looks really neat. And it's kind of located right here inside all of these mountains here in this Extreme Hills biome. Fits pretty cool, I think. I think it's pretty neat. So anyway, I borrowed a chest from Brindeelow, and I borrowed a sign from Brindeelow. So I am going to go over here and plop this chest down. And put this right here. You've got wood. That's a play on the old AK-0. That's a play on the old AOL, you've got mail thing there. So, Brindee, you've got wood. Now, do you have an ender chest? Yes, you do. Woohoo! Let's run over here and get all that wood out of there and exchange. Let's see here. I'm going to toss that up there too because we got a place to put it now. So we're going to run on over here, drop all this off, and pick up our 20 stacks of gunpowder. Boy, I can't wait to make some TNT. I'm going to have to head on over to the desert biome and dig. So 20 stacks, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there's 20 stacks of gunpowder. And that's definitely going to come in handy because now I'm going to make TNT and blow things up. And that's always fun, blowing things up. So let me drop this off in the ender chest, grab the minecart, and I'm going to head on over to the desert biome so I can dig up some sand. And when I come back, I'm going to have all kinds of TNT. We're going to start blowing things up. Alright, here we are back in the base, and I have got myself some lovely TNT. I've got 4 stacks of it. 4 stacks of kabooming pleasure. So let's head on over here. Woo, and I've done a little bit of work off camera here. Not much, but just a little bit more since the last time you saw this just a few minutes ago. Got these steps down here, just kind of trying out some different ideas. Don't know if this is going to stay like this or not. It might not. It is so hard to say. It's not even funny. So let me head on up, and away. I want to get up in there. And let's see. There is a way up there. And off the top of my head, I can't quite remember. Oh, that was not the way to go. So, I think I know which way I need to go. Let's head over here, and hopefully I can do this without jumping into the lava. Come on, Joe. There's still a lot of lava here. You gotta get it for me. Yeah, anyway, I wanted to get up here. Up and away. Let's see. Pick a spot. Any spot. Let's just start blowing things up. This looks like a good spot. Let's just kind of do a little bit of TNT in here. I want to go a little bit higher, so let me go up here. Oh, train. At least he didn't blow the whistle. Alright, here we go. 1, and run. Boom. Okay, and let me do this here. I'm not sure exactly where the boundaries are here, and I don't want to go beyond them. Oh, looky there. Very interesting. Alright, yeah. I wasn't expecting that to be right at the wall, but it is what it is. Anyway, okay. That's alright. I can deal with that. That works out. I can handle that. So let me go ahead and do this, and that. 3 in, put 1, no, yeah, there we go, 1 there, light it, no, don't do that, I was holding shift, light it, and, oh, this is gonna hurt, this is really, oh, ow, that hurt, anyway, so, yeah, let me get back up there, alright, and let's do this a little bit more sensibly now, 1, 2, 3, right there. And this one's going to hurt too, isn't it? Oh! At least it didn't knock me off this time. 1, 2, 3. No! Not that far back. Alright. Let me get some cobblestone. Greetings here. Let me get this. Alright, got that straight. Put this in here, and the reason why I do this the way I do it is because this lets you destroy the most blocks that you could possibly destroy. Almost. A block of TNT will destroy I think it's a 3 by 3 by 3 area. So, in the center of that, we just go back 3 blocks, and then we put that right in the center, light it, and that will take out pretty much all of those blocks in that 3x3x3 area. Unless, of course, you're blowing up dirt or nether rack or something like that, then it'll destroy a little bit more. But in stone, it pretty much sticks to the 3x3. So, yeah, that is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing a lot of this, blowing things up, and I'm trying to avoid using it on a lower level, like I said. I don't really want to blow up diamonds. And in case you're wondering what that is not a dungeon. There is... Ow. Forgot about that. There is a nice cave system back there. Actually, oh, hi, spider. That goes right into a ravine and a mine shaft and all kinds of interesting things to explore here. And I don't know... Just a few minutes ago, I was in a mine shaft. Whoa! Hello! Oh, that scared me. Oh, creepers. You gotta hate them. Or you gotta love them, or something. I don't know. Anyway, a bit ago I was in a ravine that I found through a random cave. Coming down from the surface up there. I don't know if this was the same ravine or not. It had a mine shaft in it. I'm sure it's probably the same mine shaft. I don't know. It's all intertwined, but somehow or another I followed it down into my branch mine. But yeah, anyway, before I get myself killed, I'm going to go back to my blowing up of the area here, and I'll leave that ravine for some other time. Okay, we are here still. It's actually several days later from when I recorded that last clip. And I've used all 4 stacks of TNT I had, and what little bit of gunpowder and sand I had, I made up some more. And I've barely made a dent in this thing. I've also done some digging with pickaxes. And you can see I have not made much progress at all. I'm going to go as high as that cobblestone over there, just a little bit higher than that actually, up to where you see the ceiling there. That way I can do the stalactite technique out there like I have in the other room. But yeah, you can see that I've still got a long way to go. If I can get up there and not get stuck in the... let's see. If I can find my way over here, I can show you, give you a pretty good idea. And this is that ravine there. We're cutting into the ravine, which is really kind of cool. I'm going to have to explore that mine shaft at some point in time soon. But let me, let's see. I can swim up here and try to get up to the upper level up here if I can. And it'll give you a good idea of how far I'm going to have to go. And that skeleton knocks me out of there every time. Pretty helpful, actually. But we'll go down this way here, and you get an idea of how far down we're going to go. You can see all the way down to the bottom level there. But you get a better idea of it over here. If you look down, you can see where we are, and this is the height. This is where the ceiling is going to be, maybe in this general vicinity. I'm going to use some TNT up here to kind of break it up a little bit, so that it's not smooth. I'm going to do the same thing on the walls, but you can see it's a long way down, and we're going to go from here, from this wall here, all the way down to that wall over there, and all of this in here is going to be taken out all the way down, so we have a lot of work to do, and I only have 5 pieces of TNT left. Obviously, that's not going to be enough to do it all. Get a better idea here of how long the corridor is, or how wide the room is, long the room is, whatever. So from that wall to that wall, all of this in the center is going to be taken out all the way down to the bottom there. All of this that we're standing on, everything's got to come out. So it's going to take a while. So I am probably going to start working on other projects and kind of work on this off to the side. Because honestly, I'm getting sick of working underground. And I'm sure you're probably sick of seeing it just about every episode. So yeah, I'm going to do a little bit more work off camera, obviously, if I can get off that block. Somewhere around here, I thought that I had dug a tunnel. Yeah, right through there. So I'm kind of working on this area a little bit and just working my way down bit by bit. I've made another deal with Brindeelow, wood for gunpowder, so that I can make some more TNT. And this time I'm going to try and use it in a little bit better organized manner than what I did before. That also goes down to the floor. I just kind of started randomly throwing it down and blowing holes into the floor all the way down to the bottom, and it hasn't really served me very well. So a couple areas here need to be lit up. So yeah, I'm going to be a little bit more organized, so to speak, with it. There's the floor again, the bottom level, and from here all the way down. So yeah, we've got a lot of work to do, a lot of digging to do. So to the others on the server, if you need a stone quarry, feel free to come on over here and help out. It's all pretty much perimeterized. Start from the top and work your way down. Probably be the easiest thing to do. And you can keep anything you find except the diamonds. I want the diamonds. Consider it payment rendered for allowing you to come over here and dig up my stone. So yeah, I wanted to do some other stuff this video, but I really don't have time left. I really didn't want to spend the whole thing down here talking about blowing stuff up. But it is what it is. I've got some other stuff going on right now. Some other videos I need to record today, both for UNS and for bloXCentric, as well as Echoing the Greats. So I'm going to go work on those and put this episode up. This is more or less a filler episode. I've been having quite a bit of trouble coming up with some stuff to do. Running into sort of a creative block. I think I've mentioned this before. Just been kind of down and depressed lately about some stuff going on in life, but I'm getting over that, all that straightening out and smoothing out, so we're doing pretty good there. So yeah, so I'm going to head on to the top side and work on part of my deal with Brindeelow. More wood for gunpowder, like I said. Got a lot of wood to chop, and yeah, long way to go on that. So hopefully the next time, in the next episode, I will actually be working on a project instead of blowing things up. I want to get started on building the village down here. I'm going to build a village down here, and I'm going to make this more or less the whole area here into a village, and I'm going to have some areas branching off in different locations. Where I'm going to build, you know, stuff for my base, storage areas, whatever redstone contraptions I can come up with to put down here, anything that I need. And also there is that ravine over there. I want to do some exploring in that ravine, light all that up, try to light up as much as I can. I intend to build a mob farm down here, not a mop farm. Oh, diamonds, yeah. We're in the ring of fire here. We got lava all the way around. Those diamonds are in a bad spot, so I can't really get to them right now. Joe and I both have been working on clearing out all this lava here. He's been using it for fuel. I've been using it for fuel. And we've made quite a bit of progress. This whole area here was lava, but it's been filled in now, cleared out. All the lava's been drained out. And I filled it in with stone. Now we're working on this side and working our way down. Got that area over there needs to be drained, that area over there. And then all this under this obsidian here is also lava that can be drained out. And I've got diamonds over there in that hole by the steps. There's some diamonds over there, and I got those diamonds there, which I need to figure out how to get. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. So yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Again, sorry for the lack of progress. Not really doing a whole lot. I know just running around here and looking at this stuff is not really interesting, but it will get better, I can promise you that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. Please feel free to comment, rate, and subscribe to my channel if you're not a subscriber. As always, my name is AngryK9, and I will see you next time on bloXCentric.